TV. My name is Terrence, and I go by the gamer tag of Statistics. And I'm your Once a Madness MVP. When I found that I was MVP, I seen the email. I was like, I cannot believe this. And I went straight to Twitter and told everybody that I know. My favorite event is really the King of the Court because nobody could sell me out, only myself. Only I can sell myself out, and the double up is crazy just because it's only VIPs that can go in, and the opponent's strength is crazy, the double up. I just recently got partnered on Twitch, just streaming 2K all day, but I can't really get games in part because my overall in my Elite 3, so people be running from me. But I feel like if I get the Twitch logo, I would get games back to back and stuff that really help me.
Hey everyone, I'm Sasha, and there are only 2 opportunities left for you.
It's the 2K Sports Game Show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Washington Wizards here at Capital One Center. And guys, for the Wizards, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. These guys have to feel pretty good splitting Games 1 and 2. Now at home and somewhat in control of the series at this point. Kenny, how important is it now for them to take Game 3?
A loss negates everything that they worked for in the first 2 games. So they can't have that happen tonight. They have to set the tone for the rest of the series.
Whoever wins this game jumps into the driver's seat of this series. Home crowd's going to be hype. I can hear the crowd behind us now. It's about to be crazy. Got to win this game and take this lead, baby.
Just about time to start this one. We sent it down to Kevin Harlan.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Celtics have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able
My last episode goes up tonight. 2K TV brought so many
Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. I'm Kevin, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Washington Wizards. Taking a look at Washington, they managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. Oh, it's Morris and Horford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smart, and it's Tatum in at the three. Here's Horford, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A very concerted effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw contact there. He needs to do more of that. Play inside, get tough.
And he's good on the second. So it's Washington now. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And they had a ton of missed opportunities at the foul line. That's always a game changer.
It's almost like a field goal missing after all the hard work is put in.
Yeah, they nailed in the first quarter.
And so it's Wally brings it up for the Washington Wizards. On the court right now for the Celtics. Rozier and Brown in the backcourt. Hayward out there with Williams. Trail by 7. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Wall against Hayward. Rozier the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Baines kicks to Hayward. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Hayward. Brown's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston. Washington leading now by 5. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Celtics was a big factor. He ended with 16 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a terrific game for him. They'll be looking for more of the same tonight.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't give it to them. He's in a very good frame of mind right now.
Well, if he brings the same energy in this game that he brought into that one, it's going to be another big night for him.
It's good from long range.
He played a very solid first quarter, and now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Morris against Rozier. Lays it up off the glass. Rozier's got his first points of the game.
That was big. They dug a big hole in the first quarter. Starting to show signs.
Morris against Williams. Knocks it loose. Wall finds Morris. Here's Felix.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off him. Just couldn't knock it down.
Brown wide open. He fires. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. AI outside. From past the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting. And
He's now 6 for 10.
They should.
Yo. Yo.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. The tray, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Felix. Felix has got 9 points now in just the second half. Celtics trail by 15.
Nice.
To the middle, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Oh, man, Horford.
I'm too good at this game.
I mean, getting loose out there, having a game for himself offensively.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as it keeps working.
And that one falls for Irving.
Now, the learning curve for point guards in the NBA can be pretty steep, but Irving was a quick study. It didn't take him long to become an elite player.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Washington leading now by 13. And Wall kicks to Howard to the paint. Here's Felix. Good on the shot. Felix has got 34.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
The Celtics shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Inside, Horford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wall dishes to Felix. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk. It over. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Green, he's checked in for the Wizards.
5 seconds? Like, hello?
Irving against Wall.
The clamp.
Outside Irving. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Connects the jumper.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris, catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Wizards leading by 14. Wall finds Green. Now, here's AI. Covered by connects again from distance.
40.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
That mark of 11 set back in 2016 might not last long the way he's shooting.
I admire the confidence of Irving, always on the attack, superb at penetrating towards the rim.
Outside, Beal. Here's Felix. And again for three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2016. He's riding that wave to push it further. And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering him with a well-deserved applause.
Well, GA, he's put on a shooting clinic for sure. One of the best we've seen in playoff history.
He's dropping bombs like it's no tomorrow. This is off the charts special.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do.
What the?
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes on here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Tatum. Over Wall. Here's Horford, and he uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You have got to box out Horford on the glass, given his size.
Washington leading now by 14. And Wall kicks to Porter. Pass to Felix. Fires from deep.
Oh.
Rebound.
What's wrong with it?
Boston.
And
Stupid game.
Game 3 will go in the record
yeah,
books here.
that
Lots of energy out there tonight,
Wow.
and an important win for Washington.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
he was too much for them to deal with tonight. Plain and simple. They tried all sorts of ways to contain him, and nothing worked.
Irving dishes to Tatum. Back to Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
Wall passes to Felix. Off target from outside.
Oh, my God.
6-second difference
He's
between
a
shot and game
lockdown?
clock. Smart finds Irving. No good on the three. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Irving. Passes it to Horford. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high.
Wow, what you all did tonight, play of offense, what got into you to produce this performance?
You know, as soon as I got in the arena, I knew I could do something special.
Knockout.
I mean, even in the shoot-around, I felt like I...
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long.
Hi, welcome to the Boost Bar. Can I help you decide on anything? Hi, welcome to the Boost Bar.
Appreciate the time. Thanks again, Jesse. Appreciate the time. Thanks again, Jesse.
I don't like her. She stinks. Okay.
Yo, Spinelli. Don't think I'm getting invited to any golf tournaments after beating Kyrie.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that, sir.
What?
Enjoy the rest of your day, sir. Move along.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day, sir. Move along.
I don't like Spinelli. He's a faggot. Knockout. About to play Fortnite knockout. And then video knockout.